Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to Let's 100% Resident Evil 4. Yes, Let's 100%, not Let's Platinum. Unfortunately, this version of the game doesn't, well, it's the only version, I guess, on PlayStation. It doesn't come with a Platinum. I don't really know why they decided to not put a Platinum in, but it doesn't come with a Platinum. So we're gonna settle for a 100%. There are 12 trophies. In order to get these, you need to beat the game on any difficulty, either easy or normal. I'm going to choose to beat it on normal. And then you need to beat the game on professional, which you unlock after beating easy or normal. And you also need to do a piece of side content involving a separate character, which will unlock a costume, because that is also one of the 12 trophies. So pretty much, like, let's just get started. Save data does not exist. You must create new save data to save your game. Yes, let's do that. Cool. And you get only a few options here at the beginning. I'm just gonna have a quick look in here. Yeah, there's nothing really. Motion blur can stay off. Weirdly, this game says that it has subtitles. For what I've heard is like you can only use the subtitles if you're using a different, or we'll invert the aim here. If you're using a different, and this is good, yeah. Using a different language other than English, but I don't even know how to change the language in this game, so I don't know why subtitles is there. I wish I could put subtitles, but just because it's easier to see. But for some reason, no. Alright, so we're going to hit new game, and we're going to go normal. Let's go.
Resident Evil 4.
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished. Six years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
Yo, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout bonfire. Then again, maybe you did.
Oh, you crazy American. It's a direct order from the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
I'm counting on you guys. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Ah, freezing. So cold all of a sudden. Must be my imagination. Sorry it took so long.
Just up ahead is the village.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car. Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right. Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear. Somehow I thought you'd be a little older. So the subject's name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself, okay?
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Okay, here we go. Finally get to start the game. So let's have a look at our menu. So if we press the touchpad button, we can see that we have a handgun with 10 bullets. We have 20 extra handgun bullets and a first aid spray. This little thing here shows off our keys and treasures. We'll look at that soon. This is what we're on right now, weapons and recovery. We have a map. So you can see here, this map is fairly large. This is not the entire game, but this is about 20% of it, I'd say. And we also have files. He said I should check out that file, so let's have a quick look. Communication log. Leon, I hope you can hear me. Okay, yeah, so that's just what we said. Okay, playing manual 1. Control configuration changes are not reflected here. Please pay careful attention to button functions. Shooting. Hold down L2 and then use the right stick to aim the laser sight. Yep. Combat knife, press and hold L1 to ready your knife and then press R2 to swing the weapon. Okay. Action button, you'll be able to perform actions by pressing the button that appears on the screen. Camera, you can change the camera angle using the right stick. And that's it for that one. And info on Ashley. Ashley Graham, 20, daughter of the United States President. She was kidnapped by an unidentified group while on her way home from her university. The kidnapper's motives are still unknown, although there's reliable information that the perpetrator is an insider. Only a handful of people know about this kidnapping. It's been kept under wraps mostly due to the fact that we can't determine who the traitor is. The guys in intelligence say they have reliable information that Ashley's been sighted somewhere in Europe, but until we find out who the insider is, I don't know what to believe. It could be a ploy. We have very few leads as to the whereabouts of Ashley, but members of the Secret Service and anyone else related to Ashley are being questioned by an investigative team. Hard to say. Even active agents are being investigated for any information. It's just a matter of time before the kidnapper is exposed. Alright, so those are all our files. And if you look on the top right there, it has PTAS or 0 PTAS. Those are pesetas. Apparently the currency of Spain before the year 2002, which is kind of weird because the intro of the game said that it happened in 1998 and then it's been 6 years, so it's now 2004. So it said there Spanish, like I had a quick look, it says Spanish currency before January 1st, 2002. So yeah, strange. Anyway, let's have a look around. Let's talk to these guys.
Forget your makeup or something?
We play as Leon Kennedy, the protagonist of Resident Evil 2.
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve?
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve? Okay, we can't look here, but we can get onto the bridge real quick.
Not that way, cowboy.
Okay. Alright, so let's start going. The controls in this game are terrible, but that's to be expected for a game that was made in like 2005. Alright, so we're holding R2 and we're aiming with the right stick. I'm going to shoot that crow or raven. and that one as well. And if we do that, oh wait, there it is. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, we shoot that, we get a few pesetas, and we also should get our very first spinal. So these are valuable treasures. They're worth 2,000 pesetas, and we can sell them later on. So let's have a look. Examine. Although small in size, it appears to have some value. Yep, so spinals, they're worth 2,000. And I'm really happy about that because that means I got it right in Resident Evil 8 Village. I was going off what Maximilian dude said, and I was like, what the hell is a spinal? I think it is actually a, like, whatever it is there. I'll look it up. Like, I think it's a small valuable. There's a truck over there and we can't get past, so we need to enter this this shack or house. If we go over here, there's a crate, but I don't think there's anything in it. So I'm going to hold L1 and press R2. Well, let's just check it first. It's a wooden box. It looks like it can be broken. Okay, there's nothing in it, and there's probably not going to be anything in it for you as well, because this game's drops are like pretty much fixed, and I think they're also based on what difficulty you're playing on. So if you're playing on like professional, which like if you're just starting you won't have professional, but if you're playing on professional you get different things. There are very small items on the shelf, nothing particularly unusual here. Alright, we get another cutscene when we go through here.
Excuse me, sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph.
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered you.
Freeze! I said freeze!
Okay, so now we have to play, shoot him in the leg, and kick.
Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Okay, cool. So that was our first bad guy of the game. He's not a zombie. Yeah, he's not a zombie, which is interesting. I think he said, hang on a sec, something rotten is caked on the table. It seems like someone was eating here until just recently. So have a look at this. There are some old books here, though none of them written in English. I think he said, what the F are you doing? Get out of here, you bastard, or something like that. Looks like they've killed a lot of people. I hope Ashley's okay. They're speaking in Spanish, so, and I know like Portuguese fairly well, so it's fairly similar in certain aspects, so I know a little bit about what he's saying. Take 10 handgun ammo, yep, and then we're going to press square here and jump out. This game is, in my opinion, this game is way more action oriented than the previous games. Like, I'd still say it is survival horror, but I think it's way more action oriented. Alright, get some pesetas. I'm probably going to say that wrong every single time. Okay, we're down to 1 bullet, so I'm going to hold L2 and press the X button, and that's going to reload our gun. Alright, let's have a look at those guys. Uh-oh. These tire tracks are like floating above the thing.
No.
Okay, yeah, so that truck drove this way and knocked those 2 police officers off the side of the cliff. Which sucks, because now they're dead. Or are they? We'll find out. Alright, let's head over here. I got some crows and ravens over there. Let's take a detour into this little shack here. Gonna chop these. Some more pesetas. We get our first green herb. We can use that to recover some health. Anything else? There's a save point here. Amenhotep, which I think is the same thing that they said in The Mummy. Something like that. Yeah, I will save because I have a feeling that, well, I think I can make it to the next typewriter. But it's only 5 minutes, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got some crows and ravens here. Let's take them out as well. This is going to be like as close to a 100% run as possible. Like I'll watch all the cutscenes, get all the items, and yeah, just generally, oh, hand grenade, generally try and do everything. Hey, there's a little dog here, let's help him. Okay, cool. Oh, there it is. I was trying to work out where this other bear trap was. You can actually knife the bear traps to set them off. Okay. Hope I'm not missing anything. Let me have a look. I don't think there's anything up here. Let's keep going. So there are some explosives here and here, but we can navigate around them. I just want to make sure that I don't step on any bear traps. Ah, there is one here in between the trees. Okay. Alright, we've got a few more enemies. One cool thing about this game is that whenever you hear music, it means that an enemy is approaching. The beginning of this game is much harder than the rest of it, because you just don't have access to many resources. So I'm going to be sort of utilizing the mechanics as much as I possibly can to make it easier, you know, like conserving bullets and all that kind of stuff. I think there's an enemy somewhere. Yeah, I can hear one. Let's grab this. Where are you? He said, "Ahí está," which means there he is. Okay, that one with the axe. I should also point out, I am not very good at this game. The controls are very difficult to get good at, so I'm just going to do the best I can. I almost certainly will die, even on normal. I haven't actually tried professional yet, but I've seen some speedruns and it looks like it's going to be, like, it's hard, but nothing too challenging, like nothing impossible to do, which is good. Okay, we've got 3 enemies up there. You can attack them, but what you're supposed to do is just run down here. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the wrong section. Maybe you can attack them. So if you shoot them in the knee, you can see you almost always do that kick animation. These guys actually don't have much health comparative to some of the later enemies. Yeah, the kick animation is good because it's like a physical move and it just really does a decent amount of damage. Are they still up there? They're probably gone. I'm just going to have a quick look. Turn. Yeah, they're gone. Okay, you could probably shoot them, but I don't think it would do anything. Let's reload our gun. Okay, we're coming up to a rather large area, if I'm not mistaken.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
Playing manual. Okay, playing manual 2. Same thing as before. So reloading, press X while holding down L2 to reload your firearm. Kicks. Approaching enemies that are either stunned or on their knees will allow Leon to perform kicks as prompted by the action button. Changing inventory screens. Use L1 and R1 to switch back and forth between the weapons recovery and the keys treasure screen, which I don't usually do. I just like click the top part. Okay, you know what? We're pretty much up to 19 minutes. I think I'm actually going to stop here because we're about to get like a cutscene and this area is a little tricky. Like it's going to take some time to get through. I don't have a save point right now, but that's okay. But yeah, I think we'll leave things there and we'll try and continue more next time. So for now, I want to thank you for watching episode 1 of Let's 100% Resident Evil 4. My name's Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.